a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Kepa Arrizabalaga. Kepa Arrizabalaga Revuelta, sometimes known simply as Kepa, is a Spanish professional footballer who plays as a goalkeeper for Premier League club Chelsea and the Spain national team. Developed at Athletic Bilbao, he played his first professional games on loan at Ponferradina and Real Valladolid, in Segunda División. He then returned to his first club, going on to appear in 54 matches across all competitions. In 2018, he signed with Chelsea. Arrizabalaga won the 2012 European Championship with Spain's under-19 team and made his senior debut in 2017, being selected for the 2018 World Cup. Athletic Bilbao. Born in Ondarroa, Biscay, Basque Country, Arrizabalaga joined Athletic Bilbao's youth setup at Les Armas in 2004, aged 10. He made his senior debut with the farm team in January 2012, in Tercera División. On the 5th of May 2012, Arrizabalaga was called up to the main squad for a La Liga match against Getafe, but remained unused in the 0-0 draw at the San Mamés Stadium. He was also called up to pre-season in July, and on the 23rd of September was also a substitute in another home game of the same outcome, against Malagas. Arrizabalaga was promoted to the reserves in January 2013, to cover for injured John Anders Arantz. He made his debut for the B-side on the 16th of February 2013, keeping a clean sheet in a 1-0 win over Logroñés for the Segunda División B Championship. On the 3rd of March, he was sent off towards the end of a 3-1 home win over SDA Morabieta, as was teammate John Garcia. In April he suffered a pubalgia, only returning to the fields in September. Arrizabalaga appeared regularly for the Bees after his return, but broke the first metacarpal of his right hand in January 2014, being sidelined for a month. On the 11th of March, Getafe submitted a loan request to the Lions for him, as a replacement to injured Miguel Ángel Moya, but it was rejected a day later. On the 5th of January 2015, Arrizabalaga was loaned to Segunda División's SD Ponferradina until June. He made his professional debut on the 11th, starting in a 1-1 home draw against Racing de Santander. On the 20th of July 2015, Arrizabalaga moved to Real Valladolid, also in the second tier, in a season-long loan deal. He played his first competitive game on the 22nd of August, in a 0-1 loss at Córdobas, and missed only 3 matches as his team finished 16th. After returning from loan, Arrizabalaga was definitely included in the first team, initially as third choice behind Gorka Rezos and Iago Harin. He made his debut in the top flight on the 11th of September 2016, starting in a 1-0 away win over Deportivo de La Coruña. On the 22nd of January 2018, amid heavy transfer speculation linking him to Real Madrid, Arrizabalaga renewed his contract due to expire that June until 2025. Chelsea. On the 8th of August 2018, Athletic Bilbao announced on their website that Arrizabalaga had paid his required release clause, making him the world's most expensive goalkeeper only weeks after the record was set by Alisson's transfer to Liverpool. Later that day, Arrizabalaga's move to Chelsea on a 7-year contract was confirmed, and he made his Premier League debut 3 days later in a 3-0 away win against Huddersfield Town. International career. After appearing for the under-18s, Arrizabalaga was called up to the under-19 team for that year's UEFA European Championship. He was an undisputed starter during the tournament, as his side were crowned champions. Highlights included a 3-3 semi-final success against France, where he saved 2 penalties in the shootout. Arrizabalaga missed the 2013 FIFA U20 World Cup due to injury, being replaced in the tournament squad by Ruben Yáñez. On the 8th of November 2013 he was called up to the under-21 team, along with athletic teammate Iker Muniain. Arrizabalaga was called up to the senior side on the 22nd of March 2017 ahead of a 2018 FIFA World Cup qualifier against Israel and a friendly with France. As a late replacement for the injured Pepe Reina, he earned his first cap on the 11th of November of that year, playing the full 90 minutes in a 5-0 friendly win over Costa Rica in Malaga. Arrizabalaga was named in Spain's 23-man squad for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?